Good? Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's been a minute, it's been a while. It's your boy Omar. This is Talk on the Ave. It's my man, JR over here.
Yo, what's going on? Been like production, you already know.
Man over here. Y'all niggas hot? What's going on?
Always high, nigga. Shit, you don't even got to ask.
This nigga laughing the whole time I've been here.
That's your boy, Al, man. What up, man? We gonna talk on the Ave.
So what's new? What's been going on? It's Black History Month, man. How y'all feel about that? What does that mean?
That was shit. Was it Black History Month? It
shouldn't
mean
be
shit.
Still.
You know what I'm saying? Was it?
I appreciate this month they gave us. It's the shortest month, so it goes by real quick. I mean, it's Black History Day for me every day. I don't take no fucking month. You know what I mean? For me.
Only thing they do is show a whole bunch of slavery movies all day. Roots, all that. Man, my son didn't watch.
You know what's so crazy? It's like when we were younger, they made it like it seemed like it was a big deal. Like
Right.
It's cool. But like at 35, I'm like, man, they ain't even really teaching you Black history or whatever.
I don't think they, because the kids are not in school. You know what I'm saying? When we was in school, they were showing Roots. They were showing all black type of movies and shit like that. But I know Roots is just like a main thing. Stuff they always Shaka Zulu, Zulu tribe.
They niggas no real shit. They don't teach you the real shit that we need. They don't teach you French. Speaking of, like,
So give me a Black history fact.
shit. I think they just need to tell the truth. Niggas don't
What's the truth?
they don't even tell you the truth.
What's the truth? I think everybody know the truth. We was kidnapped. We was brought over here. You know what I'm saying? We built the country, but you know what I'm saying? So what's the truth? In your mind.
There's a lot of truth. Even when you look at that story, the story is flaws and it's holes in all of it. But I don't want to get all political about it.
This is
It's
a
just
podcast,
bullshit.
man.
I see what you're saying. Alright, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Well, why though?
All of it is bullshit at the end of the day, man. Black History Month is bullshit. There's no such thing. It's American history. If you really want to tell the story, you can't tell American history without telling Black history. The fact that they tell American history without Black history is crazy. There's no such thing. A white man didn't do shit without a black man.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. That's what I mean.
I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, but that's what I'm saying is, but give me a Black history.
Christopher Columbus sailed over here with niggas on his ship.
He was other people over here. So we already know that's not.
But what I'm saying is this: the fact that there's even a Columbus Day, but you don't have a day for the nigga that was on this ship. Wait, stop. Let me get my point. The Columbus did not steer the fucking ship. He had the fucking Africans do the shit for him. So my point, what I'm saying is, every fucking thing, white people did it. So black was right there with him. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that this is American history and then we got one more just for black history.
Yeah, so
all of this shit is black history.
This dude just said play your position. That slave, he playing position, he's steering the ship. Why Columbus supposedly navigated. We all know he didn't discover America. It was already Native Americans over here.
Yeah, please, that motherfucker was high. He wanted no slave. It was
So
black people on that
Just
shit.
like
too,
they said,
that
who's
wasn't
about
slaves.
Who they say found America?
Listen, man.
Yeah, who did they say
You
found
can't
America?
find something that's already there.
Yeah.
You know it's America.
So it don't make sense.
I mean, like I said, Native Americans are already here.
Yeah.
And so you can't just say, like, I don't even think they teach that no more in school. I don't know.
Now they teach it.
They
They
still
teach
teach
it, but
that?
they teach it, but they still use words. Like they do tell us that the Native Americans were here already.
But they say
right?
Christopher Columbus discovered America. They still teach that.
Nah,
I know they did when I was in school, but
Yeah, they do.
I know they still taught
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Oh wow.
They still teach it. It's just listen. It's bull. It's all. That's what it is. History is told by the victor at the end of the day. So it's white supremacy. Like history is white supremacy.
I think in this day of time, the generation and the culture we live in, that's why it's very important that we document everything. And when I say that, social media, Instagram, Facebook, you take these pictures because you document everything.
All that shit.
Just imagine if slavery had access to phones back then and they could document everything. Even the beginning, I don't want to get this dude started. Even, like, so let's say we're taking pictures of, back in Jesus days, before Christ.
They did.
Nah, man.
You did. Hold on, wait a second.
He wrote something. I wrote something.
Nah.
You wrote something.
See, that's what
but you don't know
what
what is true. You don't know what's true.
Nah, nigga. That's what I'm telling you when I say history is bullshit.
So what you saying?
Go open the Vatican and you see what the fuck they wrote. They wrote all of this shit down. Everything is written down.
Only a certain amount of people can get in there and see that.
This is what that's
what I'm
so
saying.
What I'm saying is, once you realize it's bullshit, why you give a fuck anymore?
Because the Vatican, that's where the whole truth is at for the whole world.
Listen,
but what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? They teach in the Bible, and I don't like I said, I'm not trying to turn this into a religion thing because this dude can get set off over here. You know what I mean? Because you know how this dude goes. But you know, the teacher, Jesus had 12 disciples. He had more disciples than 12. But they don't teach that. They don't teach that at all. In the Bible, that's what it says.
All right, let me ask you a question. These 12 disciples, what these 12 disciples got to do with what's going on right now?
No, I'm just making a point.
I'm not. I know you're making a point.
My point is,
what I'm saying is,
they had cameras, access to Instagram right now. It's documented. That's what I'm saying. We take pictures every day. We go on Facebook every day. We Snapchat every day.
Yo, they had newspapers back then too, though.
Yeah, but
what happened to the newspapers?
Burns down.
Dude, it's thousands.
Yo, you know, women to North Carolina had
thousands of years ago. Paper.
Women to North Carolina had one of the black newspapers. You know what I'm saying? Out giving on news, man. They burnt that joint down when they did.
What is it? Durham? Is it Durham?
North Carolina.
Yeah, Durham, right?
Niggas been keeping people have been keeping, when I say niggas, it's just been people in general. Niggas have been keeping records since the beginning of time. It's not a new thing to keep records.
Do you know, man, we used to have to burn it in because they just steal all our ideas. But, man,
well, I mean, that's because we cool, we hip, we swag, you know what I'm saying? That's been the history, the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we take little scraps from slavery on the plantations and we turn it into some type of fashion, some type of food, chitlins and shit. I don't eat pork, never had it, but I'm just saying that's where that shit came from.
Creative individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? Blues, all that came from us right
here. Like this, man.
And
that's what we created for us. Like you can't, you shouldn't be able to even mention history until you mention a black person first.
But I'm saying that's all we're having this conversation. I'm saying it's Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all give me a fact about any black person? Old or new. I graduated from North Carolina A&T. I'm touching that. I graduated from North Carolina A&T, the first black astronaut. My dad actually went to school with this dude at the time. He died going up in his road, but he came from A&T. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I don't never hear nobody talk about Ronald McNair. I don't never hear nobody talk about Ronald.
I don't know about Stevie, man.
No, there's a lot of black people that you ain't gonna hear about. Just because it's like
we always hear about Malcolm. We always hear about Malcolm X every year. Martin Luther King. We always hear about I don't want to take nothing from them.
I don't care about. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about history. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the point? That's what I'm saying. That's what when I asked you about the 12 disciples. Whatever going on, what did I got to do with? Like I don't care about history. Like our kids need to know that we were slaves. What we going through, blah blah. I agree with that. But anything else, find out who the 12 disciple was. Jimmy.
My point is
live your life. What is it, love? What is it about love, L? That's about it.
No, I do think we here to love. You know what I'm saying? I do think that's the main purpose.
And you can do that. You learn how to love somebody more than you love yourself, bro. You good. And I think that's our problem is we so stuck on us and so not so quick to, put other people before you. You know what I'm saying? And that's like some of the hardest things to do. Somebody that really don't show you the same respect when you show them.
That shit right there keep me in the ass, man. I mean, we see some shit that's happened to me like this week, and some shit that's just bit me in the ass. And I always put somebody first before me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get to the point, I'm like, fuck love.
But you gotta look at it like this. The person
outside of my kids and shit like that.
Check this out though. The person you put first, did it give you signs already that you shouldn't have put them first?
You might catch somebody
first isn't necessarily love.
Well, I mean,
but see, you gotta understand
that's action.
You can be a good dude, but don't be a fool.
Nah, but who you talking about? Like, it depends on who you talking about.
And that part you can't say clearly he ain't gonna say what you talking about.
You can say what the relationship is like.
Nah, man, I'm just speaking in general.
Was it family?
I'm speaking in general. I'm not calling that because people watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you is it's not about putting people first, right? But I'm a really young.
Listen, man, we grown, nigga. Shit.
Valentine's Day.
But what I'm saying to you, I got off track thinking.
Yeah, you got a flashback.
Look,
Like that.
it's not about putting out first. I'm a genuine dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm genuine, I'm sincere. I'll help anybody out, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because, you know what I mean, God bless me.
Right.
In certain situations, if I can give you something, I'll give you something. If I can help you out, I'm not looking for nothing in return at all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say 95% of the time, I'm not looking for anything back. I'm just doing it because,
It's love.
it's love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because you never know, I might be in that situation, I might do that back.
If that's who you are, then that's who you are. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm the same way, right? I'm gonna always show love. That's just what I am love. You feel me? I can't show you nothing different because it's not in me.
Right, it's not in
You
you.
feel me? So even if you do some other shit to me, all I can still show you is love because it's not in me. I can cut you the fuck off,
I don't know, man.
but I can't show you nothing different.
I feel that because that's me too. Like, if like you more like a retaliation type. You feel me?
I ain't even that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even like I said. If I find out somebody like like did some fucked up shit, bro. Like I just be like, I'm not gonna sit there and do nothing evil back to them. I'm just gonna cut these motherfuckers off and then keep moving.
I think that's the way one of my issues because I don't cut people off. You know what I'm saying? But I might not talk to you.
Y'all come on.
You know what I'm saying? But I might not, like, you know what I'm saying? I have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Something called block and delete. You gotta learn.
yeah. I mean, it's easy said and done, but sometimes, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
When you got family, you got loved ones.
What you keep as that mindset, bro, you gonna keep getting fucked.
Nah, you love this person.
Nah.
Let's keep it a being here.
I just said I have love for this person. So what I'm saying though, like it don't even have to be family.
Is it girl?
Don't matter. Don't do that matters.
You know what I'm saying?
No, wait. I don't care who it is. That part don't matter. What matters is you saying this is a whole different thing now. This is somebody who you actually love. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the situation's a little
we
different.
we talking about love, but I'm saying like my way my personality set up is I'm love, like you said, love. I didn't say I love people, but I have love for people. So if you need something, if I got it, you can have it. Like, if you do some shit.
Now that's the question you need to ask. What would they do for you to say that?
Humans come in different breeds.
If you do some shit to me,
but you gotta say what they did.
It don't matter. If I feel like
you gotta get a little, you gotta get some more information.
Oh, that don't matter.
It don't matter. Like
what did that person do for you to say that?
People do you dirt every day.
That don't matter.
It don't matter.
What matters is that
it's the
situation that matters. And I say like humans come in different breeds, just like dogs. And you don't treat every dog the same way. You treat them depending on their breed. So just because once you learn a human's breed, you don't gotta cut them off. But you a pit bull, I gotta put a bigger fence up. You feel like I can't treat you like a chihuahua, even though you're still a human. So sometimes I might not cuddle up somebody I love dead. I don't fuck it, my pops. Love him dead. But if he wasn't my pops, he wouldn't be the type of person I would fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that he moved, but he's my pops. I learned how to move around my pops. I'm not gonna cut my pops off. But
that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. You're not really gonna cut family off like that. Like I told both of y'all, like yo, I grew up with my dad. My dad raised me. My mom wasn't in the picture from the time I was 12 to fucking like probably mid-20s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she lived in the same city as me. But I mean, like yo, as I got older, it was just like yo, like I resented her because you know what I'm saying. She always put another dude before me or my sister or whatever. And I didn't want to see. My dad said it.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying? But like, I just feel like as a mom, and this kind of off topic, I'm coming at your womb, so you should have a better connection with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different connection than what a father has. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? Out of your womb. So my point, my getting back to love is, yo, I was in her for so long, and then when I got like 25, I was like, yo, I gotta have this conversation. I was like, yo, mom, blah, blah, blah. This is my issue that I have with you over the years, and this is how I feel about it. Yeah. You know, she told me, like, yo, that's how you, at that time, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking she's gonna say, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't like that, this going on. I'm being apologetic, sincere, but I didn't get that. But at the same time, I felt something to relieve. Because I'll hold this shit in. I got this shit off my chest, and now I can seem to be around you. Because now you know how I feel. I ain't got to tiptoe around you. I got to be like short with you, anything like that. So it's like, yo, family gonna do you dirt, friends gonna do you dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, and you get enough of that over the course of time, and you like, yo, fuck this. Like, what the fuck I'm doing it for? It turns you to a bitter person. Not saying that you want to be a bitter person, but that's how it ends up being. It's like that's why you hear that saying, "Good girls going bad." Some dudes get them dirt, and then they go back, and it's opposite. Dudes.
They gotta stop. Good girl went bad. Good God, no.
You don't believe in that?
No, because if it was bad thing that did you wrong, you wouldn't have went bad. It was because it was good then. I gotta stop preaching out here. Ain't got like hearing me, but anyway, let's back to it.
Pass the L over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You ain't never heard no bitch going crazy in the dick was bad. You've never heard it?
I have, man.
You have?
I mean, they been doing the dudes doing the dirt, they fucking other girls and shit like that, but they stick around because, like you said, the dick is good, I guess. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Now if they think it's bad, they stick around. Now they have.
Right. Exactly.
So what's a reason why a good dude will go bad?
A good dude?
Yeah.
I'm heartbreak.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Once a nigga get his heart broke once or twice, that's it.
Yo, let me
Finish
ask
this
you
up, right?
a question. How many loves, you know what I'm saying? How many people you think over the course of time you've been in love?
In love?
Yeah. Not love, but in love. Once.
In love? I ain't never been in love with nobody else. Once you really in love with somebody, you realize that other shit was fake. It was like, I really like that person. I cared about her. But it wasn't this other shit.
Right.
I ain't ever felt like this love goes beyond this lifetime with nobody else. Like, you feel me? Like, if I die, we gonna be somewhere after this shit together too. I ain't never felt like that with nobody else. I was like, oh, these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with her right now. I like her. She treats me good. And I make me feel good. I never felt a spiritual connection with nobody other than one person.
Yeah, I gotta say, probably like twice in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Twice. You believe in soulmate?
Yeah.
You believe in soulmate?
Yeah. And I definitely believe that you can attract that right person to you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe that everybody's meant for somebody, for everybody. That's definitely fair. You just gotta find that right person. And that's why, man, when chicks be like, man, niggas ain't shit. Nah, they just the niggas you attracted ain't shit.
That's it.
So you need to figure out what makes you attractive.
Energy. I told the bitch on Facebook, the bitch on Facebook said, my problem is good dick only comes with bad guys. And I was like, no, you just don't got good guy energy, bitch.
You're right.
Like, it's good guys with good dick. You just attract
Well, it
bad
goes
guys.
back to what we talked about before. Like girls,
Girls be wanting that.
some girls,
they want
it could be like a Poindexter dude, you know what I'm saying? Got his shit together, they look corny. To them, they look corny. And it's like, yo, I'm not gonna need this dude time of the day, but this dude look.
And this is why now you see these females 30 something still single, still just 40s, still just posting mad Instagram photos.
There's a lot of reasons for that.
I'm
not here to bash women.
I'm not bashing women, but what I'm saying is, not like they say, man, dude kept it real. Man, there was this guy that he did like little interviews. Dude, you know what I'm saying? $1 million dude. You know what I'm saying? So, girl called in, and he was like, yo, I usually don't take calls, but yo, since you call in, yo, let me come help you. She was like, yo, my problem is like, you know what I'm saying, I make pretty decent money, so, you know what I'm saying, so I need a 6-figure guy. Like, I need a 6-figure guy, this and that and that. Man, yo,
he roasted
that shit.
Right, he a millionaire, right?
Man, he was like, yo, look at you.
She didn't look good enough.
He said he got what? He said, you got a child.
2 kids, right?
You get 2 kids. He said, he said, well, what's your, he said, how do you think you look? He said, how do you look on a scale of 1 through 10? What she said, like 5? 5.
She gave herself a 5?
So she said 5. So he said, so that 10 is right there, you average. She said, yo, there is nobody making money, no $1 million this is going to settle for an average girl. And that's what I'm saying. These women, I want my man to be 6 figures, this and that and that. Man, you want to get McDonald's.
I'm not
even going to get no 6 figures.
Oh, wait, this is the issue. A bitch that works at McDonald's can get a 6-figure nigga. That is not true. Trust me, a 6-figure nigga would love a bitch that works at McDonald's. Because a nigga always feel like he need to take care of a bitch. The issue is this was a 6-figure woman. A 6-figure woman has to get $1 million nigga. A 6-figure nigga don't want a 6-figure.
But what I'm saying is, come on, let's be real though.
Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
You making millions,
But
bro, one time I know, There is no, a nigga making, hold on.
You wouldn't do it for a long term.
Hold on, $1 million nigga is not going to pull up. Do you know, bro? Just because, man, yo, niggas with less than $1 million that got a little bit of break can get about any bitch they want. So you tell me a nigga that's really a millionaire, really bachelor nigga gonna settle for a McDonald's chick, and you know you can get about any girl you want? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo,
You show me why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't care for what is. You making that type of bread. You're not even gonna be in that type of surrounding even to be pulling that McDonald's shit. All these chicks you about to be around with, bro.
They're gonna come to you. They're gonna come to you. You walk in the house with you a nugget meal.
Listen.
No, what they gonna do? A nigga gonna smash. So you get a roll from a nigga smashing, then we try to like, nah, a nigga gonna smash. Oh, she bad. Nigga gonna smash, but a nigga white? Nah, bro. Nigga ain't gonna wipe.
And maybe McDonald's.
Every brand.
Let's not use McDonald's.
Check this out.
Wait a second. Yeah, let's use Forever 21.
Okay.
Right? A fucking retail store. Right?
Okay.
You walking through the mall, right? You a $250,000 nigga. You see the bad little bitch working at Forever 21. I'm bagging her. You're crazy.
Right.
Now, if I see a 6-figure bitch that's just as bad as the manager of a bank, I'm not fucking with her.
Bro,
I can't afford that bitch. I can afford this bitch.
Bro.
I buy this bitch. I buy this bitch a Corolla, and I got her for life. I gotta buy this bitch an S-Class. That's the fucking difference.
Yeah, but some
now, if I'm $1 million nigga, I'll go for the branch manager.
What you wanna do is, you wanna say that shit, you wanna smash it, and you'll keep moving, my nigga. You a fucking millionaire. It depends on the pants, is it, bro?
Listen, if I'm looking to smash you,
that's
not
what I said. You got a good point. I don't agree with this.
But wait.
What nigga say is, you know, I say it's one thing, but when you get it in your hand,
let me make this statement real quick. Athletes, basketball players, football players, baseball players.
Thank you.
They fuck average chicks every day.
Thank you.
But they don't wife them.
Yeah, but they wife average chicks every day too, nigga. Nah. If they look good enough, they're wifing that bitch. You're bugging. Nobody makes the good pussy go.
Most of these, the only dudes that have average chicks is girls that they was with before they got on. Like high school. It's not high school.
Niggas, white Instagram models every fucking day. Those are average bitches.
Yo, bro,
they just look good. Average bitches that look good.
What's everybody average is? So what are you saying about that?
Money, income is what
Well,
I'm saying. When I say average, right?
They have some type
income, right?
But if you're an Instagram model, that type of that, you got some type of fame. Whether it's Instagram or not.
True. You just look good. You post pictures a lot of things for the follow.
So what's that girl? Delicious? What's her name?
Delicious.
She just married old boy that was what's the five? The movie that came out on Netflix last year.
Bro,
when niggas
man, niggas with bread, bro. Now, there are certain niggas that would, but at the end of the day, in general speaking, bro, niggas with bread do not wife average chicks.
It's not true.
Just don't happen.
That's not true.
It's a percentage.
A small percentage. 15%.
That's crazy.
15%. L and 15%.
That's not true. 85% they do.
85.
What type of chick do you think they like? Let me ask you that.
You said what?
What type of chick do you think they like? If you are $1 million nigga, what kind of chick do you like?
I'm not about that.
No, that's not what I asked. What type of chick do you like? What type of chick do you think they like?
I ain't gonna ask that.
That's even some bullshit. What type of chick do you think they're wifing?
What you mean, what type?
Come on.
I mean, most of them white is a lot of them is in the industry, have some type of
What industry?
Have some nigga in the industry, nigga, my nigga.
Some of the entertainment.
In the entertainment industry, nigga, celebrity status, bro. Come on, bro.
Alright, so you look at Jay-Z, he's with Beyonce, right?
Nigga, look at all that high power. Hey, yo, bro.
Russell, which call for this? Sierra. He's with Sierra.
Yo, most
This
niggas
ain't
think
two people. I ain't a lot of you.
most celebrities is with some type of actor, some type of
Michael B. Jordan is with
You watch Basketball Wives? What the fuck all them bitches do? Those are regular bitches. What the fuck are we talking about? All the athletes have regular bitches that look good. What is Larson Pippen? Larson Pippen is a regular bitch.
But what you talking about? But you gotta look at some of the time when they And I told you.
People in
the entertainment industry that's got fame, that's in the spotlight, bro. A lot of niggas, a nigga might smash an average chick on the low, but when it's time to wipe,
when we say average, we talking about money or looks?
Hold on, we gotta get what's average.
We got money or looks?
So establish what's average.
I'm talking about money.
He's talking about finance.
Income.
He's talking about looks.
Money. You talking about looks or money?
Well, I mean, I'm talking about everything.
So hold on.
Because you gotta think about it. You gonna look at a chick. I'm telling you, though, like, for real,
nah, man, I chick that
but
make
a nigga ain't gonna wipe a broke ass chick because for real. A nigga look, a nigga want a chick a little bit of bread, bro. You ain't telling me nothing, bro. I don't know a chick that want a chick that just broke and shit. A nigga want a chick with a little bit of bread, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
You're crazy as hell.
Man, I'm a broke chick, bro.
I'm a
What you want a broke chick?
I'm a want
Come
somebody.
on, this nigga crazy.
Honestly, I'm a want somebody.
Will you get it? Will you play the second?
This nigga's
When Minutes Life Productions good,
yeah, this nigga.
I know you to come back and tell me, God forbid you ever in a situation where you gotta look for another bitch, right?
Right.
God forbid, but when Minutes Life go, and you $1 million nigga, I want you to tell me you ain't looking for an average bitch. I want you to come back and tell me. You capping, nigga. You would love to have an average bitch, because that's number one what you can afford. Being in a relationship is about what the fuck can you afford.
But bro, if you get bread, what I'm talking about, nigga, what type of bread you talking about?
If you making $1 million,
nigga,
right?
If you $1 million nigga, my nigga, ain't too much bitches you can't afford.
Nigga, you crazy as hell. Shit.
You know
crazy
what I'm
as
saying?
hell. If you making $1 million, you can't afford $1 million bitch.
Yeah, if you making $1 million,
You can't afford $1 million bitch.
If this chick only making $10 million,
You can't afford her.
You be like, yo, you're not even on my level.
Right.
She's worth 10, you worth $1 million,
Can't
you're not on my
afford
level.
her.
That's not.
What the fuck you gonna buy? Just surprise her.
That's the mindset.
Nah, not necessarily, because you got these washed up has-beens that's nigga ain't getting bread no more. That's washed out. Niggas still with them just because who they was, my nigga. Just because of the status of who they was by the name, my nigga. Niggas are right bitch. Yo, bro, how you think these niggas be having these scam marriages and shit and these publicity stunts and shit? Just for fun, bro. It matters who you with. It's gonna be in the newspaper. It's talked about. Unless you came from high school,
You gotta understand what I'm
college,
saying, though.
bro. Nigga ain't tapping that average. Niggas ain't tapping that under a vibe.
But that's not what I say average. That's not what I'm talking about. You could be a 10 and still be average.
He's talking about
Money is what I'm talking about. I could go to the motherfucker. I could go to the Hooters. I've seen one of the baddest bitches. Wait a second.
Bro, I would wipe a brick chick, and I only got niggas. I still would wipe a
One of
brick
the baddest bitches I've ever seen in my life was a waitress at Hooters.
You say what?
She was a waitress at Hooters. This bitch made $20,000 a year. And it was a fucking 10. If I was $1 million nigga, I might wipe that bitch. Are you fucking crazy?
Hey.
Why wouldn't you? It's a free 10. Why would you go to the industry, bitch, what you gotta afford?
Because then you gotta make it.
But like I said, what she got going for? But she's bad. She's a 10.
I don't need her money. I got my money.
Yo, if she's
I need something to put my dick in. That treats me good, bro.
If she's that bad, that means she's not an average chick, right?
What?
That means she's not an average chick.
That's not true. We're talking about money,
bro.
my nigga.
Come on, bro.
He's talking about finance.
But you gotta look at what niggas look at, bro. Niggas look at the whole package. And the first thing niggas gonna look at is what?
Wait. Let me get back to my original point. My original point while we arguing is the video. My issue with the video. The woman could have gotten what she was looking for. Her issue was, one, she wasn't beautiful enough, but even on top of that, she made too much fucking money. That's the real fucking issue. You made too much money. You want a 6-figure nigga, you are a 6-figure woman. I can't afford you. A $1 million nigga can afford you, but $1 million nigga ain't looking for a 5. That's her issue.
Oh, but she's middle age, right? You said she got kids, right? I mean,
She was like 35.
Okay.
I mean, she was
Some shit like that. She was like 33, 35 or whatever. She was an average looking bitch.
And
she had a decent looking body.
you thought she was about to get a 6-figure nigga? Hell no.
But she is 6
Hell
figure,
no.
she don't need, like,
She couldn't get a
She ain't gonna get a 6-figure nigga because she don't look good enough to get a 6-figure nigga.
It's because
it's not always about looks, though, man.
Man, when it comes to nigga, it come about looks, nigga. Stop lying to yourself,
It's
bro.
not, man.
Stop lying.
It's not.
Bro, I gotta stand up for this.
Yo, that's the biggest thing.
Don't lie to
You don't
yourself.
want to be real.
Yo, it's the vibe. Sometimes you vibe with somebody, you like, yo, the vibe is
The
good.
6-figure nigga cannot afford her.
Bro.
50% of marriages don't work
Bro,
because
niggas
of
work
finances, my nigga.
Yo,
finances.
hold on.
Men cheat because they
don't
broke.
got bread.
Everyone wanna talk about
Hey, yo,
that.
a dude don't got bread and still don't wipe the ugly cheeks. So you think I need bread, you?
I seen it.
Men cheat because they broke.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
They don't want to talk about that.
Because I ain't calling
broke.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Oh!
I don't agree with that.
You don't want to talk about that.
Nah, I think niggas just
why.
nigga.
One of the reasons men cheat. One of the reasons men cheat is
a nigga broke or a nigga rich.
because they can't afford the woman they with. Their image for that woman that they with gets tarnished when they can no longer afford it.
Hold up, but the girl might be broke herself. So
That's not facts.
I explain something. Men don't even like women. Men like the image that they have to that woman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm married, you married, I don't know, but whoever, right? We like the image we got to that woman. If that image gets tarnished with that woman, I'm no longer attracted to the woman. If she thinks I'm a piece of shit, I don't want her no more. You feel what I'm saying? If she thinks I'm a king, yeah, I love that shit. Okay. Now, if I'm no longer the shit to you, I will find somebody that is shit.
But see, no.
And you gotta afford her to be the shit.
Wishful thinking niggas think like that, but niggas don't think like that.
You have to afford
niggas don't think like that. At that time, niggas ain't saying a chick could be there doing the motherfucking thing. Treating him like a king, watching that nigga back and shit. That nigga go see that ass looking thick and shit. Now niggas gonna tap that shit. Don't got shit to do with what in the crib, my nigga.
Yeah,
because niggas don't wear their heart when they niggas don't put their heart into it. Niggas is lust over shit. Niggas gonna see something right. Niggas gonna smash it and then go back home to it.
You right.
Go back.
That's why I corrected. I said one of the reasons.
Yeah,
one of the reasons. I see it every fucking day. I can't do nothing for her. Everybody buys some shit, she ain't impressed. You can't afford to buy her what would impress her.
See, I don't even do
you can't afford to take on vacations.
I don't even do
You can't buy that car she really wants.
But yo, dudes out here.
You know what I'm saying?
Average dudes out here going.
You got a chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Hold on. Average dudes out here going broke because they trying to maintain a persona, a perception of what
they can't afford.
Exactly. So they gonna drop $1,000 on a trip to go somewhere they can't even afford.
Oh, in the first year. In the first year, enough to get married. And once you marry the bitch, now you can't afford it no more. And now she's like, damn, the finances are hard, we really can't afford it.
Yeah.
And now you look at a little bitch you can't afford. And that's when cheating happens. You got a little 20-year-old now that you get the bitch from McDonald's and bubble and she's like, oh, that's something that. Come on, it happens every day. Happens every day.
But yeah, dudes out here feel like they gotta drop so much bread to impress them initially. Yo, I'm gonna go. Let's go to South Park. Let's go to the Gucci store. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Puerto Rico. Let's go to Miami. Let's go to Cancun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not saying that you can't go, but save for that shit. But like, dudes want to be spontaneous. Boom, go. But when they get back, yo, you get the credit card segment. You know what I'm saying? The mail. You're like, oh shit, the interest rate on that shit. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're trying to keep a persona just to keep the grabs his attention.
What vacation you think you're gonna take that 6-figure bitch on that's gonna impress her? You can't take her to Vegas.
Paris, Italy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're looking for.
That's what I'm saying. Who can afford to do that 4 times a year? A 6-figure dude?
Nah.
6-figure dude can't do that. A 6-figure dude can't do that.
Hey yo, so she
$1 million,
right?
to make that happen.
That's what I
keep saying. A real pull that 6-figure woman. Be taking care of that nigga. A real
It's like the movies,
for a little while.
What's that? Thing Like a Man.
Was that a movie called Think Like a Man?
Yeah, what's the dude? The light skinned dude that was messing with, what you call it? She was a boss. Taji Henson. The light skinned dude. Yeah. He was a cook. He lied about his whole image. But the whole time, she's thinking like, yo, he's balling up his money. Exactly. And when she find out, I ain't want to fuck with him. Initially.
Right. She was one of those, I need a 6-figure nigga. But you see how old she was.
$1 million nigga.
Yeah, she went with,
you see how old she was.
She went with
She
more Morris Chestnut for a little bit. But the first time he was there, he was full of himself. He was full of himself. She realized what she missed with old boy. She went back and apologized.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But you gotta understand is a nigga can pull a rich bitch, but it's hard for the other way around.
You can't keep her though.
I'm not saying how long. I mean,
you can't keep her, bro. Cause you gotta be able to fucking give her a shot, dog. You gotta do some shit that's gonna make you go. Women like money. It makes them excited.
But you gotta think about those women like that, bro.
All women are like that.
It's not about money because they got their own brand.
All women are like that.
But they don't want to spend their own money. They don't want to spend their money.
They still want
much because I see this on Facebook all day. I see this on Instagram all day. Yo, women, it's not about the money. I got my own money. I can buy my own table. I can buy my own bottles. Blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, if this dude over here, you want to take his money. If you offering, you can buy him, take his drink. You know what I'm saying? Yo, come to my table. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of mindset of like, yo, I got my own money. I'm my own boss. Blah blah blah. I hear that shit all the time. I see that shit all the time, but it's not true to me from what I see. So there's a lot of capital on both parties.
Women, listen, that's the exchange.
Man, I just say, man, all the single players out there.
Money for beauty.
It's hard now, bro.
That's the exchange.
If you don't got nobody now, boy, good luck. Good luck.
Yo, let's get off that right here. It's 7:30. We're gonna keep this moving. A couple more minutes. What y'all think about the Super Bowl, man?
Well, right.
You think he's Grace?
I've been saying.
Nah, he said I didn't want to believe it until this year. For him to take Tampa Bay to the Super Bowl and win, like that, he is great.
I've seen enough at least.
I don't think nobody can do it. Like,
Probably 10 years ago.
But hindsight is he got wide receivers. He had a good wide receiver.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
What's
Antonio Brown?
Antonio
Brown?
Antonio Brown's washed up. What are you talking about? Nobody wanted him. He's washed up. He's 80. And wide receiver 80. Antonio Brown's 80. That's why I say Tom Brady is the greatest.
I mean,
he did it with bum ass wide receivers.
I only watched the halftime. After halftime was whack.
Other than Gronk. He got Gronk in the last 5
Bruno.
Or the weekend.
Oh, that was the weekend, not the weekend.
That was a whack performance.
I ain't gonna watch.
I respect
the
highlights.
I don't respect black people who get white noses. Like, if you gotta get a white person's nose, I'm not.
So Carly B, she's crazy.
Yo, that's not everybody, man, yo.
Because but you got, if you self-conscious about yourself.
Because we so busy trying to fit in.
Nah, I don't even think it's that. If you got some type of self-conscious about yourself, you gonna try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Nah, fuck that. And I
some
feel
people
like
like that. Like,
I think it's appearance.
I feel like for women, I give them more of a pass when it comes to that shit because America is so conscious about women's beauty. But as a man, I respect that nigga. They can fuck with it. So I can't even listen to the music no more. I'm like, you got a fucking white nose, my nigga? Fuck out here.
You got a nose, period.
So listen to a nigga
who
went and picked his nose like he at the fucking barbershop and picked the white one. Fuck out here.
I think it's just like, like you say, you gotta live up to a certain image. But if you self-conscious, if you got a big ass round nose and you've been self-conscious about that your whole life, now you got money. I think rich people with money, they get bored. They don't know what to spend their money on. You know what I'm saying? So they do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lost fans.
And then go broke and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and matter of fact, next week I want to talk about money. That's what we want to do. Finance, money. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about that next Monday.
Cool. Yo, I got into an argument with some fuckboy because I saw a post and it said it had like a scale of wealth, right? We were talking about net worth. And it was like 0 to 500,000 is poor. It was like 500,000 to 2 million middle class. 2 million to like 10 million, it's like upper middle class. All right, so it kind of arranged the scale, but based on net worth, not income. But every idiot who's in like the working class assumed it was income. So like, what? I could be straight off $250,000 a year. Like, yeah, but if you only work $250K, you're poor. And you know what I'm saying? In the grand scale of America, you're poor.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm like, what home can you own for $250? And you're like, I feel great about it. Nigga, go up the road and see the houses over there for $500K. You're like, yeah, my $250 ain't really that great. So I just got into a crazy argument and it just pissed me off because niggas couldn't understand the difference between income and net worth.
But that's the problem. That's why I want to have a conversation. Like, we are uneducated about money, what we think is money, and what is not money. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have that conversation next week. You know what I mean? Get a little bit serious a little bit. But
Bitcoin just hit an all-time high again.
Yeah.
Over 50,000 and shit.
Yo, make sure y'all get on these stocks and this Bitcoin. Yo, my man L put me on. I've been making that bread, y'all. It's real. Get on it.
So this is Talk on the Ave episode. It's been a while, but we're gonna keep this consistent. Talk to y'all later. Hit me up on Avenue City on IG, Omar Scarborough on Facebook, Omar Scarborough and Avenue City on Twitter, Avenue City and Omar on Snapchat. Damn, got a lot of shit going on here. Yo, LinkedIn, Omar Scarborough, you know what I mean? Yo, y'all do y'all handle this shit.
Yo, what up, man?
Hold up, Avenue City on YouTube, Omar Scarborough on YouTube. My bad, go ahead.
Just Google the shit.
That's it, man. King Al, official King Al on Instagram. Look out for Mama Proud, streaming everywhere. Catch that. Video coming soon. Shot by yours truly, Vintage Life Production. Finna be global with that. You already know the vibes, man. Just hustle. It's a movement.
Yo, you already know your boy J. Y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out, tuning in. My man, Omar.
God, you know my name?
Yeah.
Calling over here?
Maybe you ain't an important nigga.
You got your name on your shit.
You're not important. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga forgot your
Nah,
name.
man. I was about to call him L. I was about to call him L. But yeah, man, make sure you go follow my Instagram, Vintage Life _production. Facebook, Vintage Life Production. YouTube, VOP Studios. Definitely, man. 11 Concord South. Come check me out. Downtown Concord, man. We out here.
This episode is sponsored by 2T Water, too. You hydrating?
No water, though. We don't got the water, though.
Relax.
I mean, we don't got the water, though.
You have to relax, man.
Sam thirsty as hell.
Yeah, man, we need some water. Yo, bro, we thirsty. Yo,
I'm
we
not
get
getting
K2.
after thirsty. Talking about these chicks out there.
Yo, bro, what the K2 water at, man?
So you said it wrong, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with K2.
K2.
Yo, we out. We out. We out. We out.
He said, ain't fucking with no K2.
I don't even know what K2 water
They
is.
say,
K2
what is it, biotin?
Some shit, right? It's ketamine.
No, what is it, biotin?
It's that ketamine.